Yes, sir. I definitely felt good today. Like I try to feel good every Sunday when I wake up. But yeah, I definitely felt good today.
And what did you, how did you run out of that tackle on the 12-yard touchdown? And did you have any idea when you dove across the goal line what was maybe waiting behind you there?
No, I didn't. I heard about it when I got to the sideline, and I just apologized. I was like, I'll finish the play. I won't relax next time, and it won't happen again. So I didn't know he was. I seen him originally after I caught the ball and made the stiff arm and headed outside, and I thought I had kind of left him. And once I got behind Mercedes, I was like, I'm gonna score. But I didn't know he was that close. But once I got to the sideline, I apologized to everybody, and it won't happen again.
The start of that play, though, how did you run out of that tackle? Because it looked like you had to.
So I seen him originally. It was a play action. So he came down like he was about to blitz, and I would have been responsible for him. And then he backed up afterwards. So I seen A-Rod going through his reads. He had nowhere to go, so I leaked out. And I kind of knew where he was at based off of when he dropped. And I caught it, and A-Rod threw me inside, so I caught it, put it in my inside hand, and seen him right there, just use my stiff arm.
What did you see from the offensive line? I mean, with Josh Myers going down, more rotation. Just what can you say about them?
Steno does a great job with those guys up front. They come in. There's no let up. They're all physical. They all get after. They're all leaders, and I love running behind those guys.
During the Pittsburgh game, the Cleveland game, and now this one, you and AJ have had high touches, high yardage. Is there any similarities between this game and those games?
We just try to be a spark in our room. We say if we can be that spark, we'll definitely help this offense get going. So that's one thing we try to do every time we get out there.
Did you notice they were focusing their efforts on Devante more, and did that open up stuff for you?
Yes, sir. And I feel like Devante is a beast. So anytime you have to draw more attention to him, other players should be open to make plays, and that's going to help. When we make plays, that's going to help free Devante back up.
Your thoughts on Aaron telling the Chicago fans that he owns them?
I love it. That's A-Rod. I love it. And what can you say? He's right.
How much did Devante and the attention they gave to Devante today open things up for you?
I think it opened them up a lot. I felt like a couple times they dropped me on routes, just kind of focusing on him or the other receivers, and that makes it easy for me when they're not giving me much attention.
Aaron, there was a lot of talk this week about red zone, not getting enough touchdowns in the red zone. Did you feel like you had some good stuff dialed up there, and that would improve?
Yes, sir. I feel like we definitely had some good stuff dialed up. You've seen the little shovel to last. Since I've been here, we haven't ran a shovel, so that was pretty cool to see. And I'm glad it was to last. All that blocking and hard work he does, it paid off. So, but no, I do feel like we improved a little bit in the red zone, gold zone. Sorry, but we can always get better.
Aaron, you guys are down your top two edge rushers, top two corners, a safety, and what do you think of the job the defense did just getting you guys the ball back today?
They did a great job. Holding a team to 14 points in the NFL, that's hard to do, especially away. So super proud of those guys. Like, they have the next man up mentality, and they're flying around, and they have leaders over there. So I'm proud of the defense, and they've been looking good.
Did you have a good look at AJ's long run? Because it looked like a big back to cut the way that.
Oh, he got shifty. He definitely got shifty. So originally, I told him on the sideline, when the play happened, I didn't see that cut. But then when they put it back on the big screen, I could see the cut, and I'm like, oh, AJ, you got some wiggle to you, huh? But no, he pushes me and I push him, and we bring the best out of each other. So I'm proud of AJ.
He showed that cutback move in practice at all, or is that your first time kind of seeing something like that?
He showed the cutback, but then after the cutback, the leg stick, he hasn't really shown that in practice. So it was pretty cool to see. Like, okay, AJ, we see something new. So he's going to continue to develop and continue to get better every day.
Aaron, the injury list keeps growing. I know you guys are winning, but does the sheer volume of it concern you at all? Just that?
No, sir. Here we've always had the next man up mentality, and guys are step in and they're ready and they're here for a reason. And then our training staff, they do a great job of trying to get people back on the field as quick as possible.
Aaron, you win enough times in a foreign place, you start to feel comfortable. When you come into a place like this, does it feel almost like not intimidating?
So I don't get intimidated by anything, but I feel like you can never get comfortable in this league. when you get comfortable, that's when you can get beat. But they did let us wear our green jerseys, so it did feel like we were at home. So thank you to them.
What do you think this win says about this Packers team? I know there was a lot of questions about the injuries, with the loss to start the season, with Aaron Rodgers, off season. What do you think this win says about where you guys are right now? And, is this team, are you guys going to be okay? What does it say about you?
I think it shows that we're going to be okay. We can win games in multiple ways. We have the leaders that we need. We have everybody in the locker room that we need to get the job done. Just continue to put in that work and stack success.
Can you explain why you guys have had so much success against the Bears and continue to do so, whether it's home or here?
We know it's a division rival. So with it being so close, and we just feel like we know what it takes. You got to be. It's a physical game. It's going to be a physical game with the rivalry, and I don't know. We have that confidence when we come into the game. We just know. I don't know how to explain it, but we just know.